Hi everybody, this is Fixing Things with Pastor Bill. I was going to do something today, but I left all the material in my wife's car and she went off to work today. So when I went out to look for it, I thought it was in the back of my pickup truck, but it was not. We was going to put the fiberglass on the back side of this old hood so that we can start doing the Bondo work and everything on the inside and do the welding on the hood, but my son still has my welder. So son, if you watch this, please bring it back on your next round. That's not going to stop us from doing some cool stuff here today. We have the front shroud that goes around the radiator and the grill. We can work on that. We're going to take off these fenders and keep on with the sheet metal banging. So we'll bang some more sheet metal, and we'll get this tractor up in the air, get all the wheels off it, and possibly get this thing pressure washed and degreased, ready for paint. So you stay tuned. This is Fixing Things with Pastor Bill. And also, remember, I can do all things with Christ who strengthens me, but you need to press like and subscribe and all those other little buttons, except for that one there. Do this one. All right? Stay tuned. All right, to paint this tractor properly, which it's not going to be perfect, it's just going to look good. We need to take the tires off, take these fenders off. And we're going to jack the tractor up, get it off its feet, and take off the two front tires, which we already completed. Take off all the stuff that's white, because everything else is going to get either be painted blue or black, or the bronze stuff the same color as the wheels. So let's jack this thing up, get it off, get these tires off. I think the reason my son doesn't bring my welder back is because he's hired by the boss at the state fair, or well, not state fair, but the regular fair to beat me. I got news for him. I don't scare easy. Okay, now we're going to do a little TV magic and show you how things are done out here in the big studios of Pastor Bill. And just like that, movie magic is made. Okay, maybe it took me a little bit. I didn't want to bore you with too much of that stuff. But we got this thing stripped back down, the wiring harnesses back off, and all that work that we did is taken back off. So we're gonna pressure wash this thing and degrease it, and see if we can't get this thing to look semi-decent again. And once we degrease it, it's time for paint. We may not paint it today. We got some other things we got to do, but the rain is coming in, so I got to get started. Okay, I was told that this stuff right here, Formula 88, is the bomb. I got this from Lowe's, and we'll give it a try. It says here, do not swallow. On engines, allowed to stand 3 to 5 minutes. Contains ethylene glycol and some really big words I can't say. Not because they're dirty or nothing, but just because I can't say them. Alright, I'll hook up the pressure washer while it's sitting 3 to 5 minutes. Maybe we'll spray some more on if it doesn't work. Alright, let's try this sucker. Woo. Seems to be working. We're going to put a second administering to certain areas that were was really greasy. We'll take you through a walk around, see the progress so far. Remember the steering column? Still got a little bit of grease down that crack, but I mean, that thing was packed full of grease and all down the side of that. That stuff actually works pretty good. And this glove box thingy, I can see bare metal underneath there now, and that thing was packed full of grease. We gave it another dose. And I have some rust converter. So all the areas that are rusty, we're gonna hit with a wire brush and put the rust converter on it, and supposedly the paint that we have will go right over it. I mean, it's the grease is just coming off of it. I mean, the tractor, I can put it back together and the tractor looks fairly decent right now. But we ain't done with it. If you listen, besides the guy beating with a hammer somewhere, the rain is coming down. There's the 3-point hitch. And also, now that I cleaned it, if you note right here, that looks like an adjustment for the 3-point hitch. So we may torque on that after we get it done. Couldn't see it before because it was full of dirt. And we'll have an episode here. We're going to make a block that comes out on that. That's the high pressure line coming from the hydraulics. And we're going to put a 3-point hitch top link hydraulic system on this thing. That way when we're grading and stuff like that, we can control the top link. All right, let me set you back up on the stand. We'll continue-ish with the degreasing-ish. Oh, I see a bunch of grease. Get that, you grease. All right, that's gonna about do it on this episode of Fixing Things with Pastor Bill. I didn't get as far as I wanted. We got the tractor completely disassembled. We have about 99.9% of it's degreased. So I'm gonna get me another bottle of this stuff here. This stuff is good. So it's called Formula 88. You can get it at Lowe's. It was like $5 or $6 or something like that. And I mean, when you get it on your skin, you can feel it burning. I mean, it's raining right now, and I still have some tools to do, and so soon it's raining. This is Fixing Things with Pastor Bill.